Imagine a clandestine world where shadows whisper secrets of eternity, and the veil between mortal coils and otherworldly realms thins to a gossamer thread. This is the essence of Rice's Immortal Universe, a sprawling literary cosmos that AMC has meticulously adapted into a televisual empire. The latest edition, Talamasca, The Secret Order, plunges viewers into the shadowy bureaucracy of an organization monitoring these ethereal entities. Starring Nicholas Denton as the telepathic novice Guy Anatole, alongside Elizabeth McGovern, William Fichtner, and Maisie Richardson Sellers, the series expands the franchise born from Interview with the Vampire and Mayfair Witches. Future branches like Night Island and Memnock the Devil loom on the horizon, promising deeper dives into Rice's gothic tapestry. And Rice, the New Orleans luminary whose velvet prose ensnared generations, crafted fantasies that linger like incense in forgotten attics. Her paperbacks, dog-eared relics of midnight reads, evoke cure anthems and candlelit vigils. Even in her transcendence from the mortal realm, fitting for a scribe of the undying, her devotees multiply, drawn to tales where immortality's allure masks profound isolation. For newcomers wary of dense tomes or prior adaptations, Talamasca offers an accessible portal, with Guy Anatole as the wide-eyed initiate mirroring our awe. Yet, to fully savor this universe, one must navigate its spectral inhabitants, vampires, witches, mummies, and beyond. This guide deciphers their lore, origins, abilities, and interconnections, illuminating the philosophical undercurrents, sin, redemption, desire, that pulse through Rice's canon. Vampires, the cornerstone of Rice's renown, emerge as tragic aristocrats of the night in the Vampire Chronicles. Revitalized through Interview with the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat, they transcend pulp stereotypes, embodying sympathetic exiles adrift in history's currents. Lestat de Lioncourt, the Brat Prince, exemplifies this, eternally youthful, achingly beautiful, yet burdened by eons of ennui. Blood sustains them, a profane sacrament binding predator to prey, yet Rice humanizes their predations, who hasn't harbored secret flaws. Unlike folklore foes, they shun bats and mirrors hold their gaze, garlic and crucifixes hold no sway. Sunlight scorches, fire devours, but superhuman vigor, velocity, and occasional levitation empower their nocturnal hunts. Sam Reed's Lestat in Season 3 of Interview captures this duality, charisma veiling cosmic loneliness, a eternal dance of creation and destruction. Spirits, ethereal intermediaries, flit through Rice's narratives as capricious allies or vengeful specters. Often invoked by witches for aid, be it tempests summoned or lost souls traced, they demand reciprocity, akin to a burdensome loan from a meddlesome kin. Their genesis is nebulous. Some posit them as damned souls fleeing infernal chains, their memories eroded by timeless voids. Others deem them primordial essences untouched by flesh. Unreliable narrators at best, spirits embody the universe's moral ambiguity, helpers one moment, harbingers the next. In Mayfair Witches, they amplify familial curses, their whispers fueling the clan's arcane legacy, reminding us that otherworldly pacts exact mortal tolls. Witches, vessels of innate sorcery, bridge the human and divine in Rice's lore. Predominantly female, though outliers like Julian Mayfair defy norms, they inherit extrasensory gifts, telekinesis, clairvoyance, empathic surges. Genetics often dictate descent, yet anomalies abound, underscoring Rice's disdain for rigid conventions. Powers tethered to patron spirits, manipulable for feats grand and grim, from climatic upheavals to divination's clarity. Alexandra Daddario's Rowan Fielding in Mayfair Witches incarnates this turmoil, a surgeon awakening to her lineage's phantasmagoria, her abilities a double-edged blade carving destiny. Witches navigate privilege and peril, their craft a metaphor for untamed femininity in a world that fears the arcane feminine. Mummies, or more poetically, immortals, infuse Rice's mythos with pharaonic grandeur, defying death's dominion sans vampiric frailties. Hinted in the Vampire Chronicles as solar-enduring legends, their saga unfolds in Ramses the Damned. Born of Pharaoh Ramses II imbibing a pilfered elixir, stolen from God's vaults, these beings traverse millennia unscathed by light. Awakened in the 20th century, they entwine with Cleopatra and modern intrigue, their indestructibility a gilded cage of boredom. Rice's final work, co-authored by son Christopher, delved into this elixir's echoes, a poignant capstone to her eternal life obsessions. Immortals evoke hubris's allure. What price godhood when humanity fades? Taltos, elusive chimeras from the witching hour, 1990, and its sequel masquerade as elongated humans, tall, lithe, cartilaginous framed for uncanny grace. Hailing from ancient Caledonian wilds, they matured swiftly, females ovulating at will, birthing in harmonious rapidity. Childlike clumsiness marked their antiquity, but cross-witch unions and modernity yield taltos offspring, blending sorcery with bestial strength and insatiable drives. Jack Huston's Lasher in Mayfair Witches Season 2 courts Amel, his mate, in a union teeming with evolutionary peril. Taltos symbolize hybrid vigor's wonders and woes, Rice's nod to lost paradises corrupted by progress. Werewolves, prowling the Wolf Gift Chronicles, snarl at the fringes of Rice's web, their lupin fury clashing with Talamasca overseers sans direct chronicle ties. Reuben Golding's Curse, moonlit transformations yielding savagery and sagacity, sold briskly yet drew howls of critique for tonal shifts. Reddit's vitriol aside, their redemption arcs in Talamasca could reforge this pack, integrating primal rage into the universe's philosophical fray. Werewolves grapple with beastly inheritance, echoing Rice's eternal query, does monstrosity lurk innate or forged in adversity? Ghosts, spectral remnants distinct from spirits, haunt as postmortem echoes visible chiefly to sensitives like witches. Mortal souls, human, which even vampiric, though harder slain, linger, occasionally possessing forms and fleeting corporeal loans. Ted Levine's Julian Mayfair in Mayfair Witches Season 2 materializes as vengeful patriarch, his translucence amplifying familial sins. Not a discrete race but a liminal state, ghosts warp traits through undeath, amplified grudges, fragmented wisdoms. They underscore Rice's fascination with memory's persistence, death no erasure but reconfiguration. Angels and demons elevate the cosmic stakes, non-corporeal sentinels predating creation's dawn. Angels, timeless observers, extol the universe's splendor from beyond perception's grasp. Memnoch, the rebel archangel, Satan reimagined, defies this passivity, tumbling into perdition's forge. Memnoch the devil, Rice's polarizing opus, grants the fallen his soliloquy, a dialectic on divinity, evil's necessity, free will's torment. Banned for blasphemous intimacy, it polarizes, thrilling theology or ponderous treatise. In the immortal universe, these celestial rebels humanize the infinite, blurring salvation and damnation.